Hey everyone, welcome to Shima Flow Yoga. I'm Jody, and in today's video we are doing a Vinyasa flow practice, probably about a 50-minute to an hour practice that we're just going to keep moving the body. I show modifications if you want to take it down a notch. Of course, rest whenever you need to. So I did an impromptu video. This video is actually, went live on Facebook, and I got such good response I wanted to share it with all of you. So grab your yoga mat and let's find your happy place. All right, let's get started, you guys. We're going to start in a seated position we call Sukhasana. If you are not comfortable in Sukhasana, grab a block. Go ahead, elevate your hips. This can make it more comfortable. We're going to start with some breathing. And, you know, there's so many different ways to breathe in yoga. The one thing in common is with all these different breathing techniques, it just really helps us relax. So today we're going to begin our practice with Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. And this is a really nice way to calm our nerves, right? We're all feeling still the buzz, the anxiousness. So this is a great way to calm the nerves and really to create balance, okay, in our lives, in our body, in our brains. So you're going to start by taking your right hand, and you're going to bring your forefinger and your middle finger to your palm. So you're going to have your thumb, your ring finger, and your pinky finger out. This can get kind of weird feeling. So if this is too much, just do your thumb and pinky, okay? And this is going to go in a cycle of 4 breaths, okay? So 4 breaths per cycle. So let's take take your thumb, and you're going to close off your nostril, but you want to close up on top by that crease rather than down at the bottom. So you want to get right up on the top of the crease so we get a nice seal on it. So you're going to put your thumb on that crease. Now sit up tall and close your eyes, okay? Place your thumb and just close off that area right there, okay? Let's breathe in through the left nostril. Now you're going to take your ring and your pinky finger and close off the left nostril and breathe out through your right. Louder? Okay, let me see if I can turn this up. How's that? Feedback, you guys. If you need it louder, let me know. Okay, so let's start again, okay? So we're going to breathe in through the left, deep breath in. Close off, breathe out through your right nostril. Breathe in through the right nostril. Breathe out through the left nostril. Okay, that was our cycle. So let's try it again. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. One more time together. In left. Out right. In right. Out left. Let's do 2 more rounds on your own. Once you're finished, place your hands on your lap, keep your eyes closed, and come to observing your natural breath. All right, gently open your eyes. Okay, if your hips are elevated, feel free to keep your elevation. If not, you can go ahead and take that elevation away. Let's sit up nice and tall. And take a deep breath in. All right, good. Deep breath in. Look up. Now stretch the fingertips, you guys. Really just think about moving your body how you need to move it today, right? No right or wrong. Just really focusing in on how you feel. Now take your right arm down, okay? And let's stretch up. Lift up and stretch over. Side bend to the right. Roll the shoulder back. Open your chest up again. Anchor through that left hip so we're really feeling the stretch. Take one more breath in. And exhale, release the hand all the way down. Switch sides. Inhale, lift up. Anchor the hip. So we're creating this space here through the side. Roll the shoulder back. Open the chest. Reach for the fingertips. Good. And then take it on down. I'm going to do it a couple more times. Just move with the breath. Inhale, reach up. Anchor the opposite hip as you come over. And exhale, release down. Inhale. And exhale. Take it a few more times. Just move with the breath. Feel free to close your eyes. You guys, if you guys did not hook up to Spotify, if you're kind of wanting some music right now, I created a playlist just for it. And the link is at the top of my timeline. So feel free to put that on anytime that you want to if you want some background music. Let's go up one more time each side. Okay, so we want to really tune into sensation of the body. And remember to create balance, right? Not forcing too hard, but making sure you're putting forth that effort. Okay, inhale, reach the arms up and look up. Let's add a twist now. Exhale. Let's twist to the right. So take your left hand on the outside of the knee. Take the right hand behind you. Sit up tall. We're just going to hold this for a moment. Sit up tall and take that gaze over your shoulder and just kind of start to feel, right, the muscles through the back, through your spine. We're going to take a deep breath in. Now hold your twist, and as you exhale, turn and take your gaze over your left shoulder. Let's stretch the neck a little bit. Maybe even moving the head, whatever feels good. Deep breath in. Exhale, turn back and look over your shoulder. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Look up. Exhale, take that twist over to the other side. Now lengthen up through the spine. Gaze over your left shoulder. Let's pause here as we feel. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, turn. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. Now you guys, I'm trying to do opposites for you, so if I mess up my left and rights, I think you guys know where I'm going, right? Judgment-free zone. Inhale and exhale, take it over. Good. Let's come back to center. Inhale, reach up. Big stretch here. Now exhale, bring your hands back behind your hips. Fingers can point forward or out. We're just coming into a back bend. So lean back, puff the chest up, open up, feel the stretch through the chest, through the biceps, anywhere else. Maybe just kind of moving side to side. And good. Let's come back up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. How are we doing, you guys? Let's shift into a tabletop position, okay? So hands and knees. And we're going to come right into child's pose. We're going to sit back onto the heels. Your knees can be together. They can be open wide, whatever you prefer. Arms reaching out, or maybe just resting your forehead on your arms here. Take a moment to check in and see how we're feeling. And notice your breath. I didn't introduce any specific type of breath today. Let's just make sure we're focusing on our breathing and connecting the breath with the movement of the body. If at any time you feel you need to take a break, you need a little rest for whatever reason, if this is comfortable, come here. And if not, find another position that brings you to a place of peace and calm. So let's reach the arms out in front now. We're going to stretch all the way forward. Spread your fingers. Bring your hands just slightly wider than the width of your shoulders. Kind of press down through the palms, through the knuckles, through the fingertips. And then pull the shoulders back away from your ears a little bit to feel the stretch through the shoulders as we create some space here. Let's rise to downward facing dog. So come up on your knees. Tuck the toes under. We're going to lift the knees and the hips up. And just push into the hands. So now as you push into your hands, right, we're moving the chest towards the thighs. Keep your head relaxed. You can take your gaze between your feet, between your knees, to your navel, and just move your body. Okay, any way you want to. Whatever feels good to get deeper, right? Maybe pedal out those heels to stretch the calves, or nice stretch to the side body here. Maybe bending those knees deeply. Good. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Let's come into a standing forward fold. Uttanasana. Relax your head. Good. Bend one knee and bend the other knee. And just again, moving the body. Always remember, no right or wrong, as long as you are honoring your inner teacher, right? Sadguru. Listening. All right. Toe heel your feet out so they're about hip width distance. Bend your knees. Let's plant the hands on top of the thighs. And then inhale. Standing cow pose. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. Feel the compression through the spine, through the back. And exhale, round into your cat pose. Drop the chin towards your chest. Deep stretch to the back of the body. I'm going to inhale again, open up. And exhale, round to cat. Now do this a few times on your own. Just feeling the movement. Maybe adding some extra moves of your own. Exhaling as you round and inhaling as you open up. Good. One more. Inhale, lift the heart. One more exhale, round the spine. And then we're going to stand all the way up on the inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. And then exhale, come back down to your forward fold. Let's walk the hands out in front into a plank position. So you're going to walk forward, okay, into your plank, high push-up position. Just make sure your wrists are under the shoulders, okay? Knees can be up or down. And then bring the shoulders just slightly in front of the wrists here, okay? So we're going to use those toes that are tucked under and just push forward. You can drop the knees here if you want. Keep the knees up. Take your gaze right about to the top of the mat. And let's bend the elbows and lower Chaturanga Dandasana, your low push-up. Now you can come halfway and pause, or you can drop all the way down. We're going to flip the feet over, okay? Straighten up through your arms. Maybe keeping a bend in your elbows here if that's what you need today. Straightening up a little bit more, lifting the heart, or maybe even lifting the thighs up, right? We've got options here. Chest lifts, gaze up, and then exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up. We're coming back to downward facing dog. Good. Tuning back into the breath. Did you guys go out today? I did. I went to Starbucks. But not all Starbucks are open, so I had to drive a little farther. The line was really long. All right. I kind of figured in this time of crisis I can break my caffeine withdrawal. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet forward between your hands. Inhale, flat back. So here we're going to bring the hands to the shins to start. Nice long spine. Gaze down right below you. Okay. If you need a little bit more, reach your fingertips, right? This will give you a little bit more, or you can even use flat hands. The lifting movement is what we're focusing on. Now exhale, fold back down, and let's stand up. Inhale, reach all the way up. Okay. Exhale. We're going to step the right foot back about 1 to 2 feet. Lean into the back foot. Bend your elbows, goalposts, and come into a back bend. Look up. Inhale, reach back up, and then exhale, switch sides. Step back with the left foot, lean back, open your chest, look up. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Let's come all the way down. Uttanasana, drop the head. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands down, step or jump back into your plank. Again, knees up or down, shoulders slightly forward of the wrists, and lower your body, halfway or all the way. Flip your feet over. Begin to straighten your arms and lift your chest. So we're coming into our back bend. And exhale, downward facing. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up. Good. And breathe. Just take a few breaths here. Now, if you're moving and grooving and your pace is a little faster, you guys know what to do. Just begin to flow your way through this version of Sun A. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach up. Let's add that back bend. Step back with the right foot, goalpost arms, open the chest. Might feel even better just to clasp your hands, okay? You do you. Reach back up and take it back into your back bend. Open up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Come on down. Drop the head. Lengthen your spine. Inhale and exhale. Plant your hands. Send your feet back. High push up to low push up. Upward facing, cobra to downward facing. Let's exhale. Nice job. Good. So you should start to feel the body getting a little warmer now, which is a great thing. Building our own heat today. Unless you've got your heat cranked in your house, it would never be allowed in my house. All right. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Lengthen the spine. In fact, somebody's trying to crank the window open right now, and I'm like, no way. Fold, and then rise all the way up. Let's do it one more time, okay? Step back, open up into your back bend. Feel the stretch. Good. Taking it back forward, and then all the way back. Open up. Reach back up. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Flat back. Lengthen. And then exhale, plant your hands. Step or jump back. Now, if you need a little break from your push-up here, don't worry about it. Just lift your hips and come all the way back to downward facing. Okay? It's your practice, so you got to do what's right for you today. Okay, let's breathe right here. How are we doing, cameraman? Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
Got about 80 people in.
All right. Awesome. Okay, you guys, inhale, bend your knees, exhale. Step or jump your feet between your hands. Let's lengthen the spine. Fold all the way down. Now, moving into B, let's come to chair, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Good. Let's add a twist here. Exhale. Sweep your right arm behind you. Left arm reaches in front and turn and look over your right shoulder. Good. Inhale, reach back up. And then exhale, let's take it to the other side. Reaching all the way over. Inhale, reach back up, and exhale, forward fold. Come on down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it to the bottom of your push-up, or just find your way back to downward facing dog. Good. Let's lift the right leg up. Inhale, nice and high. Straighten your leg, you guys. Point your toe, and then exhale, step through all the way between the hands. Let's spin the back heel down and reach up for warrior one. So we're going to keep our hips, our body facing forward as we reach our arms up, palms face. We're lunging into that right knee, right? Back leg is straight. And we keep this back foot anchored for balance, okay? Exhale, take your hands behind the back. Well, for balance in this sequence. And open up through the chest. Look up. And then exhale. Let's take a bow down. You're going to bring your shoulder to the inside of your knee. Humble warrior. Lift your arms up. Take your gaze behind you, right? Feel that stretch through the upper body. And let's inhale to warrior two. As you rise up, your right arm's coming in front. Your hips are going to open up to face the long edge of your mat. Right arm in front, left arm behind you. Let's lunge into that right knee and take your gaze over your front hand. Exhale, windmill down. Step back into plank and find your way back, whatever works best for you in this moment, to downward facing dog. Good. Left leg lifts, inhale. Right? Straight leg, point your toe, exhale, step it all the way through, anchor the back heel, and inhale, reach up, arms reach. Again, hips are square, palms face. You can take the gaze up if it doesn't bother your neck, but really you want to do what's best for you. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Now, when you interlace your fingers, just switch the finger that's on top, okay? Working through balance here. Lift your chest up, inhale, and exhale, fold. Arms come up, gaze behind you. Inhale, rise up into warrior two. So as you come on up, arms to a T, that hip opens up to the long edge of your mat, gaze over, shoulders relaxed. And exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back and move through to downward facing. We're going to do this a couple more times. So for those of you, obviously, who now know this flow, you can begin to move at your own pace, right? You don't have to follow my pace. Again, some of us like to move faster. Some of us like to move even slower. So you decide the best option for you right here, right now. All right, inhale, bend your knees, exhale. Step or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, chair Uttanasana, bend your knees, lift your chest, your gaze. Let's take that twist. Exhale, right arm reaches behind you, gaze follows if it doesn't bother your neck. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up and look up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's come on down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, send the feet back. And let's meet in downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale, really straighten, lengthen through that leg. Exhale, step on through, anchor the back heel. Warrior one, inhale, reach the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, clasp the hands behind your back. And inhale, lift your chest up. Breathe. Exhale, fold, lift the arms up, drop the head, look behind you. Inhale, warrior two, open up, gaze forward. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back, lower down, or lift your hips. Let's do the same thing on the left leg. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, step all the way through. Anchor the back heel. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, interlace the fingers again. See if you can switch opposite finger on top. Feels a little funky. Lift up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Warrior two. Arms to a T. Gaze forward. Exhale, windmill down. Take it on back. Down, diggity dog. All right, let's hold and breathe. Ooh, you guys feeling the heat? Okay, let's go through one more time. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, float your feet forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Little deeper now. Draw it in. Inhale, chair, sit back, arms up. And then let's twist to the right and to the left. Follow the breath. Good. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, send the feet back. Take it on through. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it on through. Anchor the back heel, inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, clasp your hands. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Picking up the pace just a little. Inhale, warrior two, arms to a T, gaze forward. And exhale, windmill down. Step it back and lower. Lift your heart. Lift your hips. Left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Anchor the back heel. Funky grip here. Inhale, lift your heart. Puff the chest. Exhale, fold, arms rise. Inhale, warrior two. Gaze forward. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back and move through. Upward facing to downward facing. Let's breathe. Okay, guys, how are we doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I really wish I could hear you guys like shouting out. We could all have a conversation. Okay, let's inhale. Bend the knees, exhale. Step or jump your feet forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Let's rise to chair. Finish out our sun bee. Inhale. And then exhale, Samastiti. Straighten your legs. Bring your hands to your heart and your gaze to your fingertips. Let's take a breath. Take some water if you guys need to. Good. Notice how you're feeling now. Energy's moving, right? That prana. If you guys really focus in on it, you can feel it moving through your body. And that's what we want to do. Bring that awareness completely to this internal state. So let's inhale and reach the arms up. Look up. And exhale, forward fold. Come on down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, plant your hands. Once again, we're moving to downward dog. Lots of chaturangas today. Okay, inhale from downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. And then exhale, bring your knee in towards your forehead as you shift into plank. So as you come forward, bring your shoulders over the wrist. Really pull the knee in and then lift up again. Right leg up. And exhale, step on through. Crescent lunge. So now our back heel is lifted. Our feet are about hip width distance. And we're going to reach the arms up, palms face. Good. So just kind of sinking through the hips as you lift up through the chest. Take the gaze up. Feel the stretch through the side body, the weight in the feet. Bring your hands to your heart and twist. Hook your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Press your top hand down, right, into the bottom, and your elbow is going to press into that thigh, and you're going to feel that resistance. Lean back. Take your gaze over your right shoulder, and then peel the belly away from the thigh. If looking over your shoulder is too much, you can keep your gaze down towards the floor. Good. Open up to reverse warrior. As you rise up, spin your back heel down. Now keep your right knee bent. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. So we're going to stretch right here through the side body. Your left hand can rest, okay? You can bind it behind the back if you want and reach up. Just get some depth into this lunge here and press the inside of your knee towards your pinky toe here. Take one more breath. Let's take Dragonfly Twist. We're going to windmill the left hand down to the inside of the right foot and float the right arm up towards the sky. So shoulders are stacked. Again, gaze over your shoulder. Now from here, side plank. Keep your left hand planted. Step your right foot back to meet the left, okay? See if you can stack your feet here. If not, you can cross your right foot over your left foot or just drop your back knee down. Let's reach up through the right hand and really lift up through your hips here. Take one more breath. Exhale to plank. Take your right knee, touch your right tricep, squeeze it in, and then reach your right arm up. Right leg up. Or your right arm, go for it. Okay, step it all the way through. Anchor your back foot. We're going to rise up into Sky Archer. So legs are straight, right toes pointed forward, heel to arch. Reach your right arm up, grab your right wrist, and then side bend towards that back leg. Try to keep the chest open here instead of collapsing forward. Just open up. Good. Take one more breath in. Triangle pose. Arms to a T, stretch and reach your fingertips past your toes, and then drop the right hand down, just wherever it lands here. We don't have to necessarily reach for the floor here. Want to keep the chest open, right? Feel the strength through the back body. Good. And then let's open up one more time. Warrior two. Bend your knee, arms to a T. One more breath in. And exhale. Piece of hair here. Windmill the hair down. Windmill the hair down. Windmill hands down and drop your chest. Lift your heart and take it back down dog. Okay, let's take a couple breaths here. Ooh, it's getting nice and warm. We want to use that heat to get deeper in the body. Inhale, left leg comes all the way up. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your forehead as you shift into plank. Really pull it in. Inhale, lift the leg back up. And exhale, step it through between the hands. Back heels lifted, feet are hip width distance. Crescent lunge, rise. Arms reach up, palms face each other. Good. Feel a stretch in the right hip flexor, the thigh, and then that strength through the legs. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Inhale and hook. Right elbow to outside left thigh. And again, top to bottom, elbow to thigh. Press and then lean back. Lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Feel that line of energy. Take that gaze over. Good. We're going to inhale Open up to reverse warrior. So as you rise up, spin your back heel down. Reach the left arm up. Take your gaze up. Hand can rest here. You can bind behind. Maybe lunge a little bit deeper. Open up through the inside of the knee. Good. One more breath in. Dragonfly twist. Big windmill of those arms. Right hand comes down. Spin the back heel and lift your left arm up. Gaze up. Good. Lengthen up. All different directions our body is moving. Okay, anchor into that right foot. We're going to step back side plank, right? Vashi. So step the left foot back to meet the right. Stack the feet maybe. Cross over. You can drop your knee. You can lift your leg. Whatever it is that you need to do right now. Let's get those hips up. Press through the feet. Squeeze the thighs. Breathe. Oh, hey, Bonti. One more breath. Exhale. Come back to your plank and take your left knee towards your tricep and then lift your left leg up. Exhale. Step your foot between your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, sky archer, right? We're going to straighten the legs, you guys, again. Just be mindful here. Your left toes are pointed forward. Heel to arch. Side bend towards that back foot. Chest is open. Feeling the stretch. Breathing. And you know what, you guys? Just enjoying yourself. Let's not take anything too seriously. Yoga's meant for us to feel good and to have fun. Arms to a T. Inhale. Stretch. Reach the fingertips past the toes. Lower the hand down. Right arm up. You can always use the block here if you need to. Blocks are a little trickier in Vinyasa because we're moving faster, right? So sometimes those props are harder to utilize in this practice. All right, open up through the chest, lean back, press your hips forward. Warrior two, bend your left knee, bring your arms to your T. Take your gaze over your fingertips. Relax your shoulders, lift your chest. Smile. And let's have gratitude for this connection. One more breath in and exhale, windmill the hands down. Step on back. Let's take it through to downward dog. We're gonna pick up the pace on this flow and just start to move our bodies a little bit more. All right, from downward facing, reset the breath. Let's lift the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee towards your forehead as you shift forward, pull it in. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, step all the way through, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. You can always drop the back knee if you want to here. Exhale, prayer twist, hook your left elbow to the outside of your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, anchor your back heel, float the right arm up, look up, stretch, feel, open. Exhale, dragonfly twist, windmill the left hand down. Right arm reaches up, shoulders stack. Inhale, step back, side plank, Vashisthasana. Keep your hips lifted. Exhale, plank, right knee, right tricep. Squeeze it in, and then inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Anchor your back foot, sky archer. Straighten your legs. Grab your right wrist above your head. Take that side body stretch. Exhale, triangle, arms to a T. Right hand down, left arm up. Good, lean back a little bit. And then warrior two. Inhale, lunge into that front knee. Arms to a T. Exhale, windmill all the way down. Step it back. We're guiding our way through with the breath. Let's take the left leg up. Inhale. And exhale, knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step all the way through. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach, look up. Let's twist, you guys. Feel that compression through the belly, sensation through the spine. Inhale, open up, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up. Good. Exhale, dragonfly twist. Big sweep of the arms. You guys use the space that surrounds you. Dragonfly, open up. Now side plank, step the left foot back. Keep your hips lifted, belly's in. Exhale, plank, left knee, left tricep, squeeze. Lift back up, inhale. And exhale. Step all the way through, sky archer. Anchor your back heel, straighten your legs. Let's work the side body here. Triangle pose, arms to a T, reach. Lower down, look up and lean back. Warrior two, lunge. Bring those arms out, gaze forward, exhale, windmill all the way down. Step it back, move through to downward facing. Okay, let's keep this heat going. We've got one more round. You guys can do it. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, step through. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Hook your elbow. Inhale, reverse. Anchor the back foot. Reach the right arm up. Exhale, dragonfly. Windmill the hands down. Right arm reaches. Inhale, side plank, step back, open up, lift those hips, exhale. Plank, right knee, right tricep, squeeze it in. Now lift your right leg up, inhale. And exhale, step through. Anchor the back heel, straighten your legs, sky archer. Reach and side bend. Triangle pose, arms to a T. Right hand down, left arm up. Warrior two, lunge. Gaze forward. Exhale, windmill down. Take it on through. Last side, you guys. Up. Knee draws in. Take it up. Step it through. Arms reach. Inhale. Let's hook the elbow. Exhale. Open it up. Reverse. Left arm reaches. And exhale, dragonfly. Right hand down, left arm up. Good. Side plank. Step back. Find balance here as you keep up. And then plank. Left knee, left tricep. Squeeze it in. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, step through. Anchor the back heel. Straighten your legs. Side bend. Good. Triangle. Arms to a T. Stretch. Lower. And look up. Warrior two. Bend your knee. Arms to a T. And exhale. Windmill all the way down. Let's do it, you guys. Downward facing. We're going to hold and breathe here together. Feel the heat. Okay, inhale, bend your knees, exhale. Let's come to a seated position. I'm going to jump forward, have a seat, okay? Balance on your seat here as you lift your feet up. Shoulders come back. Again, we're puffing through the chest. You may want to catch the back of your thighs here. Or reach your arms out for boat pose. Good. Just lifting up through your chest. Let's inhale. Let's take half boat, canoe. So you're going to straighten the legs, lean back, hover, and then exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, take it back, and exhale, pull it in. Now you can use your hands here, right, for a little bit of support. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Take it back. Squeeze it in. How about three more? 3. Pull it in. 2. Draw it in. 1. Pull it in. Good. All the way onto your back. Hands behind the back, knees above your chest. Just start to move through some bicycles. Okay, side to side. Press the navel down towards your spine. And just move at your own pace. It's waking up that core, the energy center of our third chakra, which is confidence, willpower, strength, determination. Keep moving. It's getting hard for me to talk. 4, 3, breathe, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, knees to chest. How are we doing, everybody? Let's rock and roll forward and back. And we come all the way up. Extend your legs out in front of you. Lean back. Fingertips point towards your feet or slightly outward. Lift the chest. Let's press into the hands, into the heels, and lift up through the hips. Let's open up here. Okay, it's called incline plank, Uttanasana. But if you need a little assistance, just bend your knees here and come to a reverse tabletop position. Press into the hands, open up through your chest. Good. Lift a little higher, inhale. And exhale, release. Cross your legs. Let's come forward and let's move back to downward facing dog. All right. Take a few breaths. I'm going to actually take a sip of water, you guys. I'm thirsty, so feel free. Cheers. Have some water. All right. So let's lift the right leg up and then step it to the outside of your right hand. Okay, so we're just coming into a deeper stretch into lizard pose. So we need to toe heel that foot out a little bit. You can drop your knee down. Keep your left hand down. Take your right hand, place it on the inside of your thigh, and press away. So we're going to open up through the hip a little bit, through the spine. Just notice where you're feeling this. Take the gaze over your shoulder. You might be rolling onto the outside of your front foot. That's totally fine. Your back toe can be tucked under or flipped under. When mine is untucked, it kind of puts this uncomfortable pressure on my knees. So I like to keep my back toe tucked under here. If you want a little bit more, okay, there's a couple things you guys can do. You can bring your forearm down. This might get you a little bit deeper. You can also reach back and grab the foot, okay, and open up this way. So whatever feels good, whatever works. And you know what? It might not feel good. It might be a little uncomfortable. That's okay. We're not working towards pain though, right? Knowing the difference. So when I say feel good, I really mean like that good deep sensation in the body, knowing we're stretching our muscles, connective tissue, we're creating space here. Good. All right, let's release. Sit back on your foot, straighten your front leg, and fold all the way down. Pull yourself in. Good. If you need a little bit more, full split, Uttanasana. You could always come into monkey pose. Draw yourself in here. Again, what are we feeling here? Flex the foot, see what you feel. Point the toe, notice what's happening. It's all about that complete and total awareness into the moment. So we can give our body the best, right? Exactly what it deserves. Okay, we're going to walk it forward, come right into pigeon. Okay, so drop your right knee by your right wrist. Your foot sweeps across the mat, and then your left leg is going to extend back as you lower your hips. And let's lower down here. Wonderful hip opening posture here. If you need a little bit more, you can always walk your foot further away from the hip. This brings the shin parallel to the mat. Again, listen to your body. Find yourself in a place of deep sensation without pain or struggle. Let's walk back up. We're going to come back into downward facing. The easiest way to for your body. And just take a moment as you come here. Notice the difference between your right leg and your left leg. What do you feel here? I feel kind of a sense of lightness in that right side. Okay, let's switch sides. Left leg comes up. Step your foot between or to the outside of your left hand, right? Walk the hands in. Drop the back knee. Keep the right hand down, and then take your left hand and press away. So do you guys have any projects going on while you're off? This was my project, but I actually assigned it to someone else.
Good delegate.
Right? I delegated. I supervised. But that was my project. And my other project is to film as many videos as I can while I'm off, really get my YouTube channel back up and running, because ever since I moved, it's just been kind of, life gets in the way, so that's my focus.
Now you got the new studio.
Yeah, now we got the new studio. I hope you guys like it. I'm pretty excited about it.
Tell them how busy the paint department is.
Oh my gosh. So the other thing, you guys, if you want more, again, you can come down onto your elbow or catch your foot. So yesterday, Christian and I went out, first to Starbucks. Been on a Starbucks kick. Busiest place anywhere in the area. And then we went to Home Depot, and I think the paint department was the busiest department at Home Depot. We had to wait forever for this can of paint, but everybody was really nice and friendly and patient, which I think was really, really awesome. And that's what we have to remember, right? Be patient, hearts open. I'm really feeling a lot of love, just out there in the world and from everybody else, which is really cool. So, all right, let's slowly release. We're going to sit back, straighten your front leg, and fold forward. So if there's any videos you guys would like to see on my channel, let me know, because I'm always open to ideas. I want to serve the community. I want to give you guys what you want. And keep sinking a little bit deeper. Again, play with that movement of your feet, pointing the toe, flexing the foot, whatever feels good. Maybe a full splits, right? Uttanasana. Great time to practice. And then let's come back forward, and we're going to come into Pigeon Pose, right? So left knee towards the left hand, sweep the foot over, drop the hip, extend the leg, and let's fold on down. You move your body as you need to go deeper in the stretch. Yeah, let's slowly rise up. Okay, so just swing your back leg out in front, and we're going to come into a reclined position. We're going to wrap this up. So as you come onto your back, bring your knees into your chest. Let's take happy baby pose. Okay, so feet up, open your knees, open your feet, grab the outside of the feet and pull down. And just kind of maybe sway side to side, see what feels good in the moment. We are creatures of habit, right? So if you find yourself automatically doing the same thing every single time you come into a posture, try something different, right? Just close your eyes and focusing on the breath. Perhaps right now you'd prefer to send those feet up into a shoulder stand, right? You know what's best for you as we continue to follow our inner teacher on our yoga mat, but also off our yoga mat, our guide. All right, let's bring the knees in and take a spinal twist. Drop your knees to either the right or the left side. Take your gaze in the opposite direction of your knees as we finish out. Just in that nice stretch through the spine. And let's come back up to center and switch. So we have some nice weather coming our way. If you're here in the Chicago area, maybe we'll see you guys up at Veterans Acres, hiking, right, enjoying nature. It's supposed to definitely warm up a little bit, which will be nice. Great time, you guys, to watch Game of Thrones. Right? We just finished the entire series. It was amazing. We're going to start again. All right, come back to center. Let's bring the knees to the chest. Take a deep breath in. We're moving to Shavasana. Don't go anywhere. Please stay for Shavasana. Extend your legs out. Will you time me? 5 minutes. Let's extend your legs out. Bring your arms to your sides. Close your eyes. Find a comfortable position. If you need to cover up your body, cover up your body. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's surrender into stillness. start to move the body slowly. Just kind of move the fingers, whatever you need to do, the wrists, the ankles, the toes. Keep your eyes closed here. And then bend your knees. So you're going to roll over to either your right or your left side. And then very gently bring yourself up to a seated position. Bring your hands back to your heart center. Anjali Mudra, right? The Mudra of Gratitude. Let's take a moment, just a few breaths here, to think about what you're grateful for. First thing that comes to your mind. And then let's take a moment to think about how the role of forgiveness plays in our life. Who do we need to forgive? Who do we need to ask forgiveness of? And then think about how you could use support or guidance in your life. Right? What area of your life could you just need a little help? Use a little help. So as we move forward together as a community, let's remember to practice compassion, understanding, empathy, and love. And continue to support each other every day. So we close with metta, loving kindness. May we all be happy. May we all be peaceful. May we all feel love. And may we all be free from fear and suffering. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the practice. I enjoyed sharing my time with you, and hopefully we'll get a few more of these videos out in the future.
Post a comment if they could hear okay.
Okay, yeah. Comments would be appreciated. If you heard, was the volume okay? Did you play music? Any feedback? Positive and opportunities for growth. Bring it on. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day today. Stay happy and just spread the love, spread the joy. Keep sharing what you're sharing on social media. I think at this time, social media is probably one of the greatest things out there because it really helps us feel connected. So keep posting and sharing your positive and wonderful posts and all that jazz. All right, I will see you soon. Oh, Bruno wants to say hello. Hi, Bruno. Say hello. All right, bye, you guys.